2021 to 2022. So when I started my community, this Google Developer Student Club, I was very excited that I can make a change in students' lives and by help them so that they can excel in their career. And when I started it, I used to had I used to, but later on I overcame it, and sooner or later uh, I realized that these programs like these Google Developer Student Club actually create lots of impact in students lives, and uh, they can like literally change participating in these events, just getting involved with the community. They can change their career. They can help students excel in their career. And besides that, I learned many new things like that being a part of a community is really important. And it's like community is all about taking help from each other, making projects together, work in a team, and collaborate with each other. This is all about community, and this is all about Google Developer Student Clubs. So this is all everything Google Developer Student Club is providing to you. Now, just a second. Uh, Let me just stop sharing. Yeah, just a second, guys. Let me share it again. By the way, that's perfectly fine. These glitches happens. I don't know why it's half. Just 1 minute. Yeah. Yeah. So I guess now the screen is visible better. Yeah. So what is GDSC? As Mishba already told, GDSC is Google Developer Student Club. We are a community group in our college under Google, and we are here to increase your skills in Google Developer technologies as well as other technologies, as well as we are here to like help you build your projects so that we can help each other in the community, and we can like together grow mutually. So this is all about GDSC. Like, and then benefits of being in GDSC is all about like professional growth. So student can solve their doubts and learn about different fields from each other. Like students can learn. So if I am a web developer, my background is about my background is in MERN stack. So if I have a doubt, I'll just go to the group and ask like how I can do this and how I can do that. So this is all about GDSC. This is all about some of the benefits. Then we also have like network. We can network with each other. So network is your net worth. This is a very famous quote. So GDSC provides you a platform so that you can excel in your career. You can have proper networks. Then community learning is one of the benefits. So students can learn about communities, and together we can grow. Together we can help each other so that we can grow. And then personal growth, we are looking forward to like make sure that you get the proper non-technical skills as well. You can present properly, and all the skills enhancement is done in GDSC. Then we also provide you like guidance in your placement. So we are planning to organize more events in which you can get the proper guidance and proper guidance about your placements and internships. Then exciting swags. So I know you guys are always up to swags. So yeah, so swags are like something which you guys look for. So don't worry, we have everything for you. Then I'll share some of the past events which I organized and our team organized. Our past events of GDSC, and some of the impact which we created in a community. So we organized a cloud campaign. So it was a 30 days of Google Cloud, and many students learned about Google Cloud platform, and could excel their skills in towards cloud development, cloud technology, and Google Cloud Platform specifically. Then we organized Android study jams, and students got the proper resources about Kotlin language. They also after the learning about Kotlin, they also submitted their projects in our campaign. And some of the these apps or Android projects were really good, so they added their projects in their CV. So this is all about community, and this is all about GDSC. Then how many of you participated in solution challenge? I want to see in the chat box. Come on, who participated in solution challenge? See, this is not a one-to-one session. I want to see an output from your side as well. So I want to know like who all participated. Okay, so Sandesh participated, Aditya participated, Sayyid participated, Arpit participated, and even Anuj participated. So these they all learned something from this participating in this solution challenge, and they built their projects which they submitted to Google. So this helped them in excelling their career. They created a project, and which helped them in like building their resume more stronger. So this is all about participating in events, and it's really important for your personal growth. And from like not from being an ex lead or like an advisor this year, from a student or also, and from a like you can say your senior, I would highly recommend you like to go out and to participate in the events, not just from our club, but also from any other college society or any other community or any other college. Just go to the hackathons, just participate, just build something, because this will help you a lot in your career. So this is what I highly recommend. Then we also organized a speaker session on Google Summer of Code. So it was like a really nice event. Students learned about how they can. Bring that shit back with some stylish. I guess someone is just. Yeah, please don't do it. Like we all are here for like some learning, and please just don't do it. This is not advisable as a like I suggest. Yeah. So we all participate. Students participated in Google Summer of Code, and some of the students got accepted at Google Summer of Code. So those of you who don't know, Google Summer of Code is an amazing program by Google in which students work on open source projects, and it's getting accepted at Google Summer of Code is a big thing. So students from our club got accepted. So this is something which really helped students. Our sessions, they got advice from the speaker was already a mentor, as well as like already got accepted in Google Summer of Code last year. So this is what we bring to you, all the resources as well as all the network with people. Then we also organized sessions on Flutter development, and it was also really nice. Like student participated in very large number the Flutter campaign. Then we had our machine learning campaign, in which students learned about machine learning, AI, and also
Bhaiya, your mic is off, please.
yeah so I of Code. So Google Summer of Code is an amazing event. Getting accepted at Google Summer of Code is a big thing. So students from our club got accepted to Google Summer of Code, which is really good, and they got the proper guidance from people who get accepted at Google Summer of Code. So this is something which we provide, the network and resources, as well as we organized MongoDB workshop. It was in offline mode, and this was our first offline session as GDSC in our GDSC, and it was really good because we collaborated with MongoDB, and students learned about database and how they can like build their apps and connect with database, and especially MongoDB, how they can learn about MongoDB. They got proper resources. Then we also organized ML bootcamp, machine learning sessions, as well as some web development workshop. So these are all of the our events which we organized in the past. So this is something which we bring to you as a community, and I would highly recommend you to like participate this year, and participate as much as you can, because college life is all about like learning new things, exploring yourself, exploring, trying different technologies, exploring different fields. So participate in cloud computing, participate in web development, participate in each and every event, hackathon which you can participate. Now I'll pass on the mic to the new lead, Arman Mansoori, and wishing everyone in the community a best of luck for their session and for their coming year, for the coming events. Over to you, Arman.
Thank you, Chaitanya Bhaiya. We are like glad to have you. Also, like guys, as Chaitanya Bhaiya said, like the past events, I would like to discuss you all with the upcoming events which we will be conducting in the upcoming sessions. So, Chaitanya Bhaiya, please, can you just go to the slide, upcoming one? Okay, guys. So the first thing, we are collaborating with Hack the Mountain for their upcoming hackathon on 17th and 18th of September. The offline event will be held in Manav Rachna. So this is our first event, and I highly inspired you guys to just go and just register yourself for the hackathon, because it has a great like prize worth around 75,000. So it's a great platform. Even the ideas and all you can give, which will be which will be beneficial and might be selected. So you guys have a great platform, so please go and do registered. The link will be provided on the mail which I have sent it you guys. And also guys, we are coming up with a compose camp of Kotlin. Basically it's a language which will be like basically Kotlin is used for Android development. So we are soon rolling out the details very soon. And also guys, we are coming up many more events. Like in the month of December, it is scheduled that we will be conducting 30 days of cloud, and followed by Flutter Festival. And after that, we have a 2 months long solution challenge, which is a global event. And many great ideas used to come up from this event. So I highly force you guys, or you can say that I highly appreciate you guys to just participate in solution challenge. It's a great platform to showcase your ideas which will be beneficial for the uh, general public. And also guys, you know that how artificial intelligence and machine learning is booming right now. So we are also up with TensorFlow, which is highly used in machine learning. It will be held in the month of March, and followed by will have a session on Chrome, and many more events we are planning, such as workshops. Also, we are trying to uh, invite guests, such as like we invited today Anmol Rishi sir, who is the organizer of Hack the Mountain. So this all, and I would like to uh, let Misbah to introduce about Anmol Rishi sir, and over to him. And Misbah, you can go ahead. Thank you.
Man. Now, let's start with the second element of the event, everything about hackathon. So, firstly, I would like to welcome our guest, Anmol Rishi sir, organizer of HTM 3.0, and Mohit Sudan sir, co-organizer of HTML 3.0.
Hello, hi guys.
So, technology is a framework of your innovative ideas. So, here we present our first community partner, Hack the Mountain. So, Hack the Mountain is a community which generally focuses on hackathons designed especially the needs of community. You can show your skill creative environment in this community, level up your skills They surely build a learning environment which is always ready to help you comfortably. Now, I would like Sir to elaborate all about the hackathon.
Yeah, thank
Over
you,
to you.
Mishpa. Thank you, Mishpa, for the introduction. So I think I'm audible. If anyone can confirm.
Yes, sir. You're
Yes,
Yeah,
sir, you're
Great. So hi everyone. First of all, my name is Anmol. I am the organizer of Hack the Mountains, and I am also the co-founder of Sudan's Tech. It's an edtech startup. And today I'm here for this Hack the Mountain. It's an global level hackathon. If I talk about what exactly Hack the Mountain is, it's an hackathon which we organize every year. This is the third version we are organizing it, and it's to be held in the hybrid mode. And the venue is in Delhi, NCR. So I hope to get maximum people of you submitting your ideas and projects for the hackathon. If I talk about like what are the stats which were we were having for the previous years, so in the first two seasons we got like a massive amount of participation around the globe, and the previous season, if I talk, we got around 3,300 plus participation, which was quite a huge number for an online participation. And this year, like previous year, we had around 6 tracks, but this year we have like scaled the tracks to 8. It's one of its blockchain, so people which are interested in the blockchain or web3 space, we got a track about yourself. Then is environment. If anyone is someone speaking, so if you guys are interested in like working on environment or having solutions for environment, we are more than happy to have you there. Then is the energy one. Energy, it's energy is the future. So if you have some ideas or projects which can help the energy department, or let's say help the energy companies, that is something that we would appreciate in the hackathon. Then is the open innovation. So if I talk about this track particularly, so any one of you that feels that your track or your idea is not fit in these tracks, so open innovation is the track for you. You can build anything you want to build, whether it's a website, whether it's a front end website, whether even it's like a small calculator website. So anything you want to build in, it comes under the open innovation. Then is the diversity. The name suggests diversity. I think that's pretty much enough. Then is the education. If anyone's interested to solve education problems, more than happy to have you. Then is the healthcare track. So if anyone is interested to be part of like create solutions for healthcare or doctors or like the hospitals, so that is the track for you. Then is the AR VR. So that is quite trendy the track this time. So people which are interested in the AR field, VR field can build these tracks. So these are the 8 tracks in which the hackathon is to be done this time. But apart from that, if you're interested in anything else, we are more than like if someone is interested to build in cybersecurity, IoT, or different tracks, whatever that you want to build in. So the open innovation track is for you guys to build on it. So can we have next slide? Uh, yeah. So as I told you, the statistics. So the HTM qubit session is something which we do every year. So these are some learning phases before the hackathon start. Actually, it's like a 1 month gap. There are the continuous webinars and sessions which are done for the student community out there. It's totally free for anyone to like part. And there are the industry professionals which come up and take up these sessions. Currently, we are also going with this session, so you guys can participate in it and do that stuff. So that is something. And if I talk about project submission, that have also increased for the previous 2 seasons, and this year we are expecting more than 5,000 or 6,000 participation. So can we have the next slide? So what's the benefit of you participating in a hackathon? That's something that every student would like ask. Why, like why should I participate? What's there for me? Plus, for one, first of all, that what's like everyone participate is swags and goodies. So if you're participating in a hackathon, then for sure you would be getting some swags and goodies. There are enough opportunities for you to avail swags and goodies, and it's not like a T-shirt or something. There are various swags which are given to like a participating in a hackathon. But if I talk about Hack the Mountain in particular, if you are a person that is coming to an offline hackathon, definitely you are getting a pretty good amount of swags in there, even if you don't win. Then is the cash reward. Definitely cash is something that incentivizes most of the people. So we have plenty of cash rewards. Even if you go on a website and check the prices section, there are plenty of prizes which you guys can avail. So that is something which I would say like you should go and build something on it. Then is the community. like for example this GDSC community. So you guys have this community, so you can talk about the, like, you can evangelize yourself, you can educate your community. So hackathons give you a great amount of community building at the same time. So you have a great amount of people which you come up and build with. So that is something very useful for you. Then is the networking. Like if I talk about myself, like when I participated in one of my first hackathon, so I was someone a shy kid, so I didn't got to know who are these people and all. But during the hackathon, my network grew to an insane network. Like you get to meet those people which you see on LinkedIn or let's say on YouTube. So those famous people which you see, you get to meet them on real, you get to talk them to the real, you get advices from them on a real. So that is something like I would like definitely I would suggest everyone to like fill in for the offline hackathon. You will get a chance to like talk to the people, and that's something amazing. Even if you don't win, there's a certificate from our side to you that you participate in Hack the Mountains, and like that's we give to everyone, even if you don't win and or you win. Then is the jobs opportunity. Every year in our hackathon, there is a job and internship opportunity. That's particularly for second year and third year internship opportunities. So if you are participating, there are many various companies which are participating in the hackathon. There are some jobs and internship opportunities for you. So I would say you guys should definitely avail that. Then is this like food, something like free food. Who doesn't like the free food? So free food is there for you, like guys. Let's say hackathon is for the 2 days. So all the 2 days foods, accommodation, everything would be done by us. You don't need to bring any food or anything from your side. So definitely you guys can come and avail this opportunity. Can we go on the next slide? So let's say if you have any questions, you want to ask some questions, you can like talk to one of your leads, or they can direct us the question, or you can just visit our website. It's hackthemountain.tech. There's a contact us form. You can like query about us. You can have any query. You want to participate offline, you have a query. Definitely, we would be happy to answer you guys. So I think that's it from my side. Like if anyone has any questions, she can speak.
Yeah. Hello, sir. So some general questions, from students' perspective, I would like to ask you, sir. So,
Sure.
mostly students ask, sir, rather than this prize and all, what will be the benefits, sir? Like as you mentioned, sir, about the connection and the people we see on LinkedIn. So, sir, can you just
Mhm.
elaborate it about what will be the most beneficial thing?
Yeah, so I would, if I talk about the most beneficial thing for a person, I would be saying that it's a learning. To be honest, like I think, what are these people? These are you guys from second year, third year? What's the general audience here?
So,
If I
mostly
can.
second, third.
Okay. So
Second.
if let's say if you guys are from second year or even third year, so whenever you go in a hackathon, let's say when I went to a hackathon when I was in second year. So usually you don't know about the stuff. But let's say if I am a web developer, I hardly know HTML and CSS. I didn't know what a React is, or let's say Node.js for the backend, or Firebase and all that stuff. To be honest, I learned in that 3 hours or 4 hours or 8 hours of hackathon. So that will give you such a like a huge amount of steep of learning, rather than going on a like a, this W3 schools, or taking some courses, learning from that's very monotonous for someone to learn. Like you will learn for one day, then you will get distracted from somewhere. That's how it usually goes. So if you are a person that wants to like work on really some projects, so in the like whether it's you are a team of 4 people, so you will learn to a great steep. That's something I think the hackathon is something giving to you. Like apart from swags, goodies, cash, that's something like you will get, and you will get eventually after participating in many hackathons. But the learning which you get, that is something insane, and like I take it like that. That's something great in the hackathon.
Yes, sir. So one more question, sir, as you said that you were a side kid. So, sir, how do you suggest introverts to come up with their ideas and to participate much more in the hackathon, sir?
Like participating in a hackathon doesn't necessarily mean you need to be introvert or extrovert. If you are a person that loves technology, to be honest, that's the place for you. You should definitely participate in it. If I talk about extrovert introvert, definitely you, when you are in a team, you are giving a presentation to a judge. There is nothing that you can do there. You have to present yourself. You will do like once at a time, you will do wrong, second time, third time, but eventually you will improvise yourself. That is something that happens, and when you talk to a group of people, you eventually that things goes off. Like if anyone of you is introvert, they can talk here.
Yes, sir. Sir, the last thing, sir, would you have any suggestion for the participants regarding their projects? Like how can they present anything?
My suggestion would be, if you guys are solving some real world problems or something you face in your daily life, that is something I would suggest you should guys should build in, because that area would you guys would having more expertise. Let's say if I am facing some issues, let's say if an IoT project, let's say I don't want to switch on the fan, like it's a project is quite available right now and it's in the industry. So I don't want to on the fan. I don't want my phone to operate the fan and just on it. So I feel this is a problem. I don't want to get up. So I will make a solution for that. So that is something like, it's an example basically. So whatever problem you face, you think I can solve this thing, you can do that. Apart from that, we have this problem statement section in our website. And I think there are so many problems of companies that are having like $1,000, like lakhs of amount of still cash price, direct cash price to you guys. So if you think you want to build in something, happy to have you guys there.
Yes, and also, like, guys, do you have any questions? Please write down in the general queries to the sir. To sir, he's available for the upcoming 10 minutes. Also, Chaitanya, do you have anything with sir? Please.
Yeah, so I would like to add on to Anmol's point. Like he said, what you get from the hackathon? So apart from goodies and apart from prizes, so how many times this happened with you? You started with a project and you couldn't complete it. Then you had your exams and then you went in the lethargic mode and you couldn't complete it. So in hackathon, when you have a deadline, when you have a pressure, like I have to complete this in 48 hours, I have to just complete it and present my idea. So at that time, you have a deadline and you work really fast and you work really good. And basically, so from hackathon you can get a project, and that project you can add it in your resume. So this is something which you can get from hackathon. Apart from goodies, apart from anything, a project for your resume. So this is what I would like to add on. And besides that, uh, besides that, I would suggest, like, if you are introvert or if you are can't, if you are like, it doesn't matter. What things matter is like how well you present at that moment. So a hackathon gives you an opportunity to present really well, and to get the non-technical skills, to get the presentation skills which you somehow needed in your life, which you needed at the time of interview. So this is what hackathon can give you. And besides that, for tips, like I would suggest that try to make as much project as unique project as possible. So firstly, like Anmol said, try to solve problems as much as you can, real world problems, whatever real world problems you think that fits in the track. And besides that, try to make a unique solution, try to make a solution, try to make a project which no one has ever made it. So that's how you can excel in the hackathon. So this is something which I would like to add on.
Yeah, even to
Okay.
adding to Chaitanya's point, so even though, let's say, there is not everyone would get a unique problem or unique solution, so that doesn't mean that you would not participate. Even you see, let's say, usually we see a project that is made, you don't have to copy that project exactly, adding your feature. Let's say if the project is, let's say it's a calculator, you added a feature of scientific calculator, you added a feature of various different features to that calculator particularly. So that is also a project that would be acceptable in a hackathon. So you added your own feature, you added your advancement to that project. That how exactly a hackathon does. If you have a unique idea, that is more than best what we can get. Unique idea, you think you can add more features and more advancement to the project, definitely that is something also acceptable.
Yeah, and like I always said, like participation is more important than winning. So
Right.
participate in hackathon is more important than like winning. So whatever you things you will learn, whatever knowledge you will get, and whatever skills you will earn from hackathon, that will be more in participation. Then like winning is not important at all, but participating is really important. So yeah, it doesn't matter if you win, if even if you lose you will learn something, but it matters if you participate. Because if you don't participate, then you won't get a chance to like build a project or to work on a problem statement. So participation is really important. This is what I say.
Chaitanya,
Yeah, that's
I just want to ask like one thing. How can the audience know about like hackathons, whichever the hackathons are upcoming hackathons, like how can they find about it? So can you just suggest our audience about it?
Yeah, sure. So there are multiple communities available, and you can join in. And even we will update on our GDSC groups and platforms that about the upcoming opportunities, about upcoming events that are happening around the around Delhi NCR or even online, so they can participate. Then besides that, there are event platforms. There are there are basically there for I am like I have entered in Web3 space now. So there is a Instagram handles which Web3 events. The name of that Instagram handle is Web3 events. So they provide opportunities about the meetups and about the hackathons. So you can get all of this through social media, and we'll share the links with you, so where that you can get. So basically online communities, social media, and basically this is what I would suggest, like basically everything through social media, Discord, and participating in online communities.
Thank you, Bhaiya. And guys, also do join our WhatsApp groups and Discords, and even keep eyeing on our Instagram handles. We will be providing with more such opportunities to you guys. And Anmol sir, do you have anything to the
And
audience?
yeah, so someone in the chat asked, can anyone participate in as solo in HTM? So Anmol, if you can take a stab on that question.
Yeah, definitely. Like if you think you don't have a team, you want to participate solo. So happy to have you guys. You can participate solo. But if you want to form a team, the max a 4-member team that can be formed in a hackathon, not more than four. But I would prefer you guys to you should participate in a team because like being in a part of a team gives you a lot more of you can say it's a team building leadership principles that you will get while participating in a team, how a team works, because eventually every one of you has to work in a team when you go to a corporate worlds or whatever you want to go. So that is something your team building that gives you. And like a good point by Chaitanya was also for the projects, like you will get in 2 to 3 days you will get a project for your resume. What better than that? So it's good for you guys.
And also I if someone wants to participate offline, so they I guess they have to submit a idea by 7th. So if you can just explain a bit about it
Yeah.
about.
So people which are interested to participate in the offline hackathon, they need to submit the project idea. We are not asking for you to code anything or make a video of anything. Just an idea, a text, a simple text, what you want to build in, what's your idea, how do you think it will scale in the project, just the basic details about what you want to actually build. So that idea you need to submit. I will share. I think I will share a form with Chaitanya. He can circulate in the group. Whoever is interested to participate offline, kindly fill them. You should have it if because the team that you will choose there, it will not get changed. So be careful while filling the form. And I think there's a question also. So yeah, Said. So if you are a newbie to a programming, this HTM is the best platform what I could suggest you, because every year around 60 to 70% of audience that comes to Hack the Mountain is a beginner audience. Okay, so you don't need to worry if you don't know any programming. In a team there are graphic designer as well. There are people which are doing content writing. So in a hackathon, it's not all coders. It's someone who is good in graphics. You need to visually present to the judges now. You need to make the graphic also. Who will make that? It's a graphic designer, not a programmer can make that. You need to write the content. Who will do that? That's a content writer. So it's a different set of people that come together. That is something you guys can use it.
Definitely, it doesn't matter if you are new to programming, or if you code in Java, or if you code in JavaScript. It doesn't matter. Just form a team, ask your friends, and go out and participate.
And to be honest, man, you will learn during the hackathon what a coding is.
Yeah. So, and if anyone wants to participate online, so I guess there's no deadline for that to submit the
No,
idea.
no. The deadline for that is on 16th of still. You can register till 16th of September. There is no requirement of ideation phase. You need to register till 16th of September. After then, the hackathon starts.
Anmol sir, we have a question like, can we use WordPress also?
Listen, we are not restricting any platform use or any software use in the hackathon. Whatever you want to build in, you can build in. Just make sure when judging starts, let's say someone has coded by hand, and he has made such a beautiful website, and you are using a WordPress that is not so good looking. So I think you get an answer for that yourself.
Answer one more question we have, like how we will be judged on our projects.
So the judging criteria would be announced in few days to all of you guys who is registered for the hackathon. As you know, the judging would be very fair and simple. So like for offline, the judges would be present on the offline venue. They would be coming to you and like asking about your project and taking some details. So all that would be given to you with the time.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, so HTM is organizing many meetups and these days. So if you can share some insights about that as well, it would be really good.
Yeah, so we have organized various meetups and all that stuff in Delhi as well as various parts of India as well. So recently we had this meetup in Mumbai around a day back. So we are also organizing one of the next meetup in Delhi. It's around 7 in IGW College. That's something we are organizing, and soon, definitely, hopefully, after the HTM, or let's say before, we will have in your campus as well. So let's hope for the best. And yeah,
Sure,
I think that's
definitely. We are looking forward to it. Like
yeah.
Exactly.
many
It
of
will be a
you
pleasure.
might not know, I also attended their meetup, in Delhi meetup, and it was like amazing, like to connect with people, and like the sessions were really knowledgeable. So it was fun.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. I think I would be leaving now. So yeah,
Thank you, sir.
thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Anmol, sir, for your time and explaining us all about Hack the Mountain, because definitely after this I'm going to participate. And
Thank you.
I also want to ask the audience, how many of you are excited about it?
So how many of you are participating? Write
Yeah.
in the chat box. We would love to see. Nice.
There are numerous response, and we are
Yeah.
getting it.
Thank you,
People are
Anmol.
damn
It
excited.
was great to connect with you again, and yeah, looking forward for more such collaborations.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. Bye, guys.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye, sir.
sir. So all the information regarding the event has been updated on our online platform. So with this, we would like to conclude with the promise to come back soon with some awesome events like Android Jam and many more in the line. And don't forget to fill the feedback form, guys. Thank you.
And if anyone has any questions, just feel free to ask that in our community group. I hope you all are in our WhatsApp group, and do connect with, do follow social media handles of Hack the Mountain, and do follow social media handles of GDSC. And also, do if anyone has any doubts, then feel free to connect me. Yeah, so if anyone has any doubts, just feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn, or you can ask me anywhere, any doubts. So I will be more than happy to guide you about the hackathon, or in general, like what you can do. So that's it, guys. I hope you liked this session. So do
But yeah, 1 second. There is a question, like I want to know about HTM in detail. Kindly WhatsApp me. So you can just come over to the WhatsApp group, the community group. We'll provide you with all the details. And also, guys, keep eyeing. We are rolling out soon with Android Study Jam. So it will be damn exciting. A month long event is going to be organized soon. So keep eyeing.
Yeah, so that would be really exciting. Android study jams, and do connect with me on Twitter, LinkedIn, and other social media platforms. If anyone has any doubts, like I would be more than happy to help you. And yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you like this event, this session, and I hope you guys will be participating in the
Thank you,
hackathon.
Chaitanya, for your time.
Looking forward to see you all at HTM and Android Study Jam, Compose Camp Android. So last year it was Android Study Jam. This year they have changed the name to Compose Camp, basically
Podcast.
Android event. So looking forward to you guys. Bye bye. See you all soon.
Thank you, Chaitanya. Thank you, guys, for your time.
Thank you, everyone.